this is a team that didn't do a lot over the summer to address a lot of the issues. The defense outside of that top pairing of Quinn Hughes and Philip Roenick is still a little bit scary. Tyler Myers is not a great defenseman, and he's still getting a lot of ice time. And, Brock Besser's playing a bit above what we expected him to do in terms of his shooting percentage. Elias Pettersson's playing like inhuman at this point. He's looking great, but, there's still a lot of concerns. The scoring depth isn't always there. It's Connor Garland just seems to not really want to show up to these games anymore. So this is a team that's got its flaws, and I think I'm still expecting them to make the playoffs. I still expected that when they were putting on this good run. And it was interesting that Bruce Boudreau actually said on his podcast a couple days ago, where you look at the teams that they've beat, and they've had a really easy schedule up to this point. I think the stat he said was that they had only beaten 2 teams with a win record above 500 at this point of the year. It's like, well, that's obviously a little concerning there when you're looking at some of the teams that beat. Yeah, they beat San Jose. Congrats. But I think with this group here, they still got their flaws. I still wish they committed to a full rebuild, but they're in the playoff hunt right now. You can't question that. Obviously they are right now, but we'll see what happens. But I don't expect them to be like a top team based off of what this lineup is made up of.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. I did have them making the playoffs this year because I thought they showed some signs of defensive improvement late last year under Rick Tocchet. Even bringing in guys like Teddy Bluger, Pius Suter, I think was going to make them better in the bottom 6 forward group defensively. And they actually have. They've improved across the board in their defensive play. Their offensive numbers in terms of play driving are not actually that good. They're kind of middle of the pack. So these are the PDO Kings right now. They're 4th in the NHL in shooting percentage, 5th in save percentage, thanks to Thatcher Demko at 5-on-5. So I do think a regression's coming. At the same time, when you're a good PDO team, like Boston's first, right? If you're a good team, you can finish your chances and you tend to be lucky. It's sort of, you got to be good to be lucky, got to be lucky to be good. So I do think the Canucks might maintain a high shooting percentage all year because they're just a skilled team. So I don't think this is going to completely disappear. This is not Cinderella at midnight, but I do think they're going to regress and be maybe more like a 95-point team, I think is a fair goal for what we should expect from this flawed but very exciting group.